ready for zero fucks. Coming to the stage, the one, the only, Sam Tripoli! That was not smooth. How are you guys? What's up, Viper Room? How are ya? Welcome to Zero Fucks. How are you guys, man? I'm so humbled that you guys would even come see this fucking multi-layered, well-crafted dick joke comic. Yes. Thank you. I've done a lot of partying in my days. You ever party so hard you could never run for public office? You ever done that? Like, so much for ever being mayor of Happy Town. That's a dead hooker in the car, right? Nope, nobody's with me on that one. I've done a lot of partying. I used to do a lot of coke. I quit doing coke about an hour ago, you know? You can tell by the sweats right now, right? I don't do coke anymore. It's just shitty coke. We get shit coke in LA. That's how we get coke. Someone just went, apparently we got a coke dealer here. Is that what's going on? We get shit coke. That's how we get coke. Drug mules. Hear about the guy who got busted with 100 bags of heroin in his ass? 100 bags. When you hear that story, 2 words come to mind. Teamwork, right? It takes a village to pack that ass, right? A bunch of BFFs going, 1 more bag! 1 more bag! About bag 80, you find out who your friends are. You know what I'm saying? There's just shit coke out there. Don't you wish drug dealers had Yelp? How sweet would that be? How many times you got in a shitty 8-ball? You're like, God damn it, T-Bone again. Go on the internet. T-Bone sold me a shitty 8-ball. I'm still poop my pants. 1 star. Someone be like, we shouldn't get drugs from T-Bone. He's not very good. I don't do drugs anymore, so but I miss doing it. So what I do now, you guys can use this. What I do now is I love to get a bunch of Plan B. Okay, I get a bunch of Plan B. I crush it up. I put it in baggies. I tell chicks it's blow, and they do rails of Plan B while I blast inside them. It's called Winner Winner Chicken Dinner. Yeah, I've done a ton of drugs. I'm not proud of it, but I'm really proud of it, you know? I stopped doing partying because I should have been in jail 1,000 times. 1,000 times, man, 1,000 times. One of my craziest nights was one night, me and my friend Scott, we were both blown out on coke, and here's the thing about Scott. Scott has narcolepsy. You guys know what that is? Okay, you're doing better than I was, because when he told me that, I literally thought it meant he liked to fuck dead people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dude, that's fucking gross, right? He's like, no, man, that's necrophilia, asshole. I have narcolepsy, it's a condition. And basically, he can fall asleep like this. You know what triggers his narcolepsy? Is if he laughs too hard. Hand to God, if he laughs too hard, he falls asleep. And he hangs out with comedians. We used to call it knock out the narco, you know what I'm saying? We go over his house, this is true, we go over his house, we'd read our jokes. If we looked up and he was like, we knew we had great jokes, right? So me and the narco were driving around LA, and I pull in this really ghetto 7-Eleven. You ever been into ghetto 7-Eleven? You walk in, you're like, oh shit, my life's in danger, right? This is not safe, man. Just getting Taekwondo stance, right? I grab my drink, I get in line. You ever get in line in 7-Eleven, get behind somebody and watch them order dinner? You ever done that? Order a meal deal at 7-Eleven? This dude ordered 2 orders of sushi. Yeah. How much you hate your butthole when you're ordering seafood at a 7-Eleven? So I grab my drink, I jump in my car, me and the narco in the car. I back my car up, and I don't see that this Albanian tow truck driver had parked illegally, and I back up and I hit his car. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man, I hit this guy's car. So I'm looking around for him. I can't find him. My friend's like, go, 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 just go, hit it. And by the way, my friend was cocaine, okay? Coke said, give the wheel to Jesus, homeboy. And I just gunned it like the Dukes of Hazzard. And I took off. So Scott and I are taking off. We're talking about what just happened. Suddenly back of me, I hear, you asshole, you hit my car. I kill you, I kill you. And I look back and this Albanian is trying to run me and Scott off the road. So I go, Scott, he's trying to kill us. I look over, Scott's like, so me and Sleepy Pants are to run from this Albanian. And I don't know if you've ever met an Albanian before. They're wonderful people until you piss them off. Basically, understand their fur and rage. This is what you do. Take an Armenian, okay? Take an Armenian, have them smoke PCP, okay? Then set them on fire, all right? That is it. It goes 0 to jihad real quick. Real quick, real quick, real quick, right? So this pissed off dude is chasing me and Scott all through West Hollywood, right? And you guys know West Hollywood, right? It is the gayest area in the universe, right? Like you couldn't get gayer if you were in a unicorn's asshole, okay? Just sparkles and rainbows everywhere, right? And we're hauling down Santa Monica Boulevard, and we get in front of this gay bar called Mickey's, okay? Now, anyone ever been to Mickey's? Okay, so if you've been to Mickey's, you know it's like the roadhouse of gay bars, right? Like, hand to God, it recently got shut down because during a screening of the UFC, one of the go-go dancers got so excited, he whipped his dick out and started doing naked helicopters in front of everybody. Someone at the gay bar got so upset they called the cops. The cops came and they shut the gay bar down. They shut a gay bar down because somebody whipped their dick out. That's like shutting down a library because you caught somebody reading. You know what I'm saying? That's a safe place, right? So we get in front of this gay bar, dude, hand to God. We get in front of this gay bar. This Albanian's so crazy, he drives up on the sidewalk and he clips these 3 trans women. Boom, hits these trans. And I don't know if you've ever hit a trans with your car. They don't like that. And I watched these 3 queens beat the shit out of this Albanian. And the whole time I'm like, you go, girl, right? I don't care if you're gay, I don't care what the fuck. You do you, boo. So with adults, I don't care. You do you. Who am I to judge? I had to stop watching porn because it was making me bisexual. Anybody else? Oh, everybody gets quiet on me, huh? I'm the only dude here ever to turn off a porno because you didn't like a guy's dick. You ever done that? I'm like, brother, your dick game is garbage, dog. I'm not gay, man. I'm just saying I want hot chicks and pretty dicks. You know what I'm saying? I just want nice BSR. Do you know what BSR is? That's ball shaft ratio, okay? I don't know how you ladies work these beanbags of sadness out there, okay? Like, I have a friend of mine. His name is Ari Shafir, okay? Right? If you want to Google his nuts, it's fucking nasty. It's just this little Hebrew hammer, right, with this giant moon nut that has another little moon nut next to the moon nut. It literally looks like his dick went to Outback Steakhouse, ordered a bloomin' onion, and took a nap. You know what I'm saying? I really love how you all got quiet on me. I was having an honest moment with you, like, Like if I was a hot chick up here talking about, I can't stop chowing box, you'd want to give me a Purple Heart for bravery, you know? I learned this the other day. I learned this once at a 12-step program. I'm in like 4 of them. That's like 48 steps, man. That is I should just take an escalator to sobriety at this point. But this one of my friends was talking to me, and she was sharing in the meeting. She's like, I knew it's getting bad when I was having drunken threesomes with strangers. And I hit rock bottom when I woke up in a lesbian bondage tryst. And I was like, oh. I stopped the man and go, let me get this right. Your rock bottom is what I beat off to. Are you serious? That does not seem fair. I don't know why people are so like afraid of being honest about all the weird shit we're into. We're all into fucking weird shit, man. You know? Like when I watch porn, I like to watch the really nasty shit, like the really unholy shit. Not that I'm into it, I'm not into it, I just know the NSA is watching, right? So I like to download the weirdest shit, you know? Like a furry sucking off a giraffe, you know? And I'll just run that shit on a loop so Agent Smith back at the NSA has to watch that over and over and over again. Because that's called freedom fighting, people, all right? I don't know why, nobody has a problem with this shit. Nobody's mad that the government is watching them, what they're beating off to. I have nothing to hide. Who doesn't have anything to hide? Every one of the people that you worship is into weird shit. All the water walkers you look up to were into weird, kinky, crazy shit. Nikola Tesla wanted to fuck a pigeon, okay? Gandhi loved hookers, all right? Martin Luther King had hoes in different area codes, okay? How fucking human does that make you feel? Knowing that the greatest guy on the planet wanted to bang strange, you know? We're all into weird shit, man. I think we should all have to admit it once a month. You should have to knock on your neighbor's door and just tell them the weirdest shit you're into. Just, hey, my name's Sam. On the weekends, I dress like a clown. Go to the senior citizen building and teabag old people. That's what I'm into. It's LA, dude. We're all weird. It's the fun stuff. Being the weird shit is the fun stuff, man. The weirdest day of my life was my first day in Hollywood. My very first day. I remember moving here. I went down the Hollywood Boulevard, you know. And everybody thinks that's where, like, dreams come true. And it's really where hope goes to die. You know what I'm saying? It is a free-range psych ward. It is where the wild things roam, okay? If you ever feel like shit, go down to the 24-hour drugstore on Hollywood Boulevard. Go there about 1 in the morning. You'll realize you're not doing that bad. I like to walk in there about 1 and play a little game called Who's on Meth, right? You ever play? I remember walking in one time and I saw a guy in a top hat and a diaper, and that was it. Just let you know, don't dress for the job you got. Dress for the job you want. And he wants to be a crackhead in a top hat, you know what I'm saying? I've seen weird shit down there. I once saw Fat Elvis and Black Elvis kick the shit out of Skinny Elvis, right? When I went down there that day, there was a guy for $1 you could kick him in the nuts. $1. Best buck I've ever spent in my life, man. But the star of this day was Silver Robot Guy. Silver Robot Guy, the star. And he was this great break dancer. He's like this black guy that break dances. No one knows what age he is. Because black don't crack. Black robots definitely don't crack, right? He could be 20 or 1,000 years old, you don't know. And he's just break dancing. I remember he stops and he looks at me and goes, hey kid, you're gonna be a star. Little did he know, 20 years later, I'd be sweating like a fucking crackhead at the Viper Room right now. So I'm just taking this in. I'm enjoying this whole thing so much, and I'm floating for the next 2 or 3 hours. I'm just enjoying my life in Hollywood Boulevard. I cycle back to my apartment. And on the floor of my apartment building were some of the weirdest people I've ever met in my life. There was a transsexual porn star. That was a weird clap for that. People love trans porn stars. Good for you, right? There were some Asian drug dealers, and there were some shady Armenians. And by shady, I mean regular Armenians, okay? Wife-beating, Jakar-wearing Armos, okay? So I go down to unlock my door. I look down the hall. Who's there? Silver Robot Guy is on my floor. I'm like, holy shit, Silver Robot Guy. He starts breakdancing right there because he's like Daniel Day-Lewis of Crazy People, right? Like always in character. He's like, hey buddy, you want to come party? I'm like, fuck yeah. That's some bucket list shit right there. So I walk down to his apartment. He opens the door. I walk in and instantly I'm nervous. I'm nervous because it is messy. It is mental illness messy. It is First 48 messy. Anybody watch First 48? Yeah! You ever notice that people always get murdered in a messy room? You ever notice that? You don't want to die a horrible death? Fucking clean your room. That's what I've learned. It's like amateur porn messy. How many people here watch amateur porn? The answer is all of us. We all do. I don't put 3 million views on those videos, okay? You ever notice how messy they are? They're always messy. The rooms are so fucking messy, man. Every time. I'm like watching these 5 black guys run a train on this Waffle House waitress. And I can't even enjoy it because like the room's so messy. There's a baby carriage with a bunch of clothes on. I'm like, is there a baby in the baby carriage, man? The clock is just blinking. What time is it? Clean your room. Be presentable, man. The world is watching. And why is it always 5 black guys running a train? Anybody? Why do black guys love running trains? I think I know. Because black guys love team sports. Am I right, everybody? Everything needs a point guard. Choo-choo, right? So I hang out with this silver robot guy for a while, and he's just breakdancing. I'm like, go robot, get busy, go robot. And for 30 minutes, he's just dancing. But after 3 minutes, I get bored, and I go, hey, robot, what do you want to do now? He goes, I don't know, man. You want to smoke some crack? I'm like, what? He's like, I got rock. You want to smoke some rock? I'm like, whoa, robot, I don't know, man. You know, because I've done a ton of coke in my day, but I've never done crack, which is weird because they're pretty much the same drug. But they have a way different vibe. Like, if you walk into a party and people doing rails of blow, you're like, okay, it's that kind of party, right? You walk in, some dude smoking rock, you're like, wrong house, and you just walk out, right? So I smoked crack with this guy for 2 hours, right? We are just blowing rocks and getting cracked out of our fucking skull. And by the way, my crack stance is Double Dragon Mortal Kombat. I just sit in fucking karate stance, throwing imaginary fireballs at anything that moves. You can, right? Shadow people, you can. LAPD coming through the keyhole. You can. And I start watching this robot start to short circuit, right? And I don't know what to do because they don't show you that shit in the Transformers movies, right? They don't show you what happens when Bumblebee smokes rock and gets weird, right? So after 2 hours, I'm running out of fireballs, right? So I go, hey, robot, what do you want to do now? He goes, I don't know, man. Why don't you let me suck your dick? How about that one? And I'm like, what? Excuse me? He goes, hey, man, you don't smoke my rock and not let me suck that dick. I go, hey, man, you didn't tell me there was a second part of this plant, man. I thought we were going to just smoke crack and do crackhead shit. Like hang out in trees and steal copper wire. Watch our teeth falls out, you know? You didn't tell me it's rocks out, cocks out, homeboy. And this... Crack. Oh, so this dude jumps at me, and I use all my crack strength. I'm like, right, and I just went, boom, and I punched that dude, and I ran for what felt like days. 20 feet to my apartment. I never smoked crack again. What a great keep kids off drugs campaign that'd be, huh? You see that commercial? Bobby's popping Vicodins. His parents come in. Bobby, are you doing drugs? You know what happens when you do drugs, right? A robot tries to suck your dick. I'm Blowbot, the crack-sucking robot. You guys got really quiet on that one. Oh, man, what a dream. Comedy special at the Viper Room. I've had a couple dreams. Yeah. I just sold my first movie. Thank you very much. Yes! Guys want to hear about it? Okay, it's the story of a gay hooker with Down syndrome who survives Nazi Germany, okay? It's called Slow Stroke, and it's in 3D. And it stars Zac Efron and Tracy Morgan. And I'd like to reenact the scene for you, okay? Zac Efron, let me suck your dick in this concentration camp! Tracy Morgan, you crazy! And you see where it goes from there. It's about believing in yourself, okay? Man, you guys got quiet on that. Listen, dude, you don't have to like it. You know who likes that? Special people, and that's a true story. I did a gig at the Improv it was like, they had the Special Olympians in, and they're great crowds, man. You guys are getting quiet, I get it, dude. They're great people. I mean, they heckle the fuck out of me. No matter what I said, they just shouted back at me, you know? I was like, hey, you ever try to Google yourself? They're like, go! Right? And they drink. Do you know special people drink? Yeah, I didn't even know that was legal. And I'm not talking like sipping a mojito by the pool on a summer day. I'm talking Nicolas Cage leaving Las Vegas. I got problems drinking. Coke bumps off of wheelchairs, you know? Great after party, though. Holy shit. What happens on the short bus stays on the short bus. Now, What's interesting about that is like you guys think I'm making fun of them, and I'm not. I'm actually still friends with a lot of them, okay? They still send me Christmas cards, okay? In July, not the point, okay? But you feel bad for them, and you really should. You know who you should feel bad for is me. Because I'm smart enough to know how shitty everything is. They're always happy. Special people are always happy. God bless them, right? And I'd be happy too if everywhere I went I got cake. No matter what place I finish, I get a trophy. I don't have to work out. I have chimpanzee strength. Just and I can just throw shit. Just never working out. No HGH. Nothing. Just. And here's the thing. Anybody work with special people? Anybody here? This person does. She'll tell you. They're all hung like horses, man. I don't know what it is. Hangs to the left. It's giant. And here's the thing. They always want to hug you. They always want to hug you. Here's the thing. Don't fight back, okay? Because when you fight back, they think it's tickle time, turns them on, okay? Just lay there, and they'll get bored, and then they'll just, and they'll throw you. That is a true story, all right? I don't know why everybody's getting quiet. Nobody can be provocative anymore. No one can just can't we just talk shit? Without everybody getting offended on other people's behalf. Before the show, me and the other comics, me and Jason, we went in the back and we prayed to the comedy gods. We go, comedy gods, please help us make white women over 40 laugh, please. Because that's the #1 demographic for want to talk to the management. White women love talking to the man. Just the words talk to the management, nipples pop, vaginas damped. I swear to God. They love to come to the comedy club, get offended, talk to the manager, or just get shit-faced and wreck shop. This is a true story. I was at the Comedy Store crushing, kind of like I am now, you know. When out of nowhere, this drunk Australian white girl just ran up on stage, started screaming, "Fuck you, you're not funny, you're a fucking loser, blah, 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 blah." Started screaming at me, right? And for 5 minutes, she's going off. Of course, security does nothing. Because all the security at the Comedy Store are a bunch of little emos, you know what I'm saying? Skinny jeans, playing keyboards in Death Cab for Cutie. They all look like they work at the Apple store, you know what I'm saying? They do nothing. 5 minutes, she's just laying into me out of nowhere where you're kind of sitting, sir. This other white girl gets up, walks over to the chick, grabs her, goes, "Enough of you." Turns her around, smacks her on the ass, throws her up over her shoulder, and walks her out the door. Because not all heroes wear capes, you know what I'm saying? She walks her down the steps, puts her on the patio, goes, "Enough of you, don't come back in." Walks in. Out of nowhere, I watch this car full of 5 black guys come up, grab this white girl, throw in the car, drive off. And I have no clue how that story ends. But I all think we know how it ends. Choo-choo! See, the problem with comedy... Choo-choo. The problem with comedy is that the media is beating you down into thinking political correctness. You don't even have to think now. You're just programmed. You do something called oppression math. Do you guys know what oppression math is? That is, as a comic walks the stage, you start calculating in your head how much you think his or her people have been oppressed. And based upon that is what you let them get away with. The more shit they've been through, the more shit they can talk. Okay? Let's start with black comics. I love black comedians. They are my favorites. All of them. Richard Pryor, the other ones. You know who they are. Right? They're the fucking best, man. But they can say whatever they want and everybody laughs. Be like, "White people be crazy." And white people are like, "You know what? We are." Typhoon is right. We are crazy. Because of what they've been through. We all know what they've been through, right? Get Out? Anyone see that movie? Yeah. White people can be assholes. A little big assholes. White people are such assholes, hell's gonna be packed with white people. There's gonna be so many white people in hell, we're gonna gentrify hell, okay? We're gonna make hell look like Portland, all right? Just a soy boy inferno, okay? It's gonna be like a giant hipster jazz club. You ever been to a hipster jazz club? Nothing but assholes in there, right? You walk in, it looks like everybody from your yearbook staff's there, right? They all Shazam elevator music, right? All the women wear those dumb, like, Pharrell fucking 10-gallon hats where they look like they're all, like, sheriffs in Mexican villages solving murder mysteries, right? All the guys look like they ride unicycles to work. Because only white people like unicycles. Anyone knows this? You never see black guys on a unicycle. Why? Because you can't put rims on a unicycle. Am I right? White people have done rough shit to black community, whether it's indoctrinated racism, privatized prisons, the Kardashians, okay? Look what the Kardashians have done to the black community. I mean, they're just destroying everybody. They're like sickle cell. They're killing people. Right? Nope, nobody's with me. You guys like Fat Kanye? You like Fat Kanye? You enjoy that? I've seen him in concert. It sucks. He just eats ice cream and cries about how... When's Black Lives Matter going to protest the Kardashians? That's my fucking question. Nope, nobody's with me on that one? Black comics can make fun of everybody except for who? Gay people. Gay people are higher up on the oppression ladder. Look at Dave Chappelle, did 2 gay jokes. The world flipped out. Because we're sensitive about our gay friends. We all love our gay friends. But some of you people want to act like they're not the snarkiest motherfuckers in the world. Gay guys talk mad shit, man. You ever watch them on the E! Channel? You ever watch that? Like a beautiful actress walking down the red carpet, and the gay guy's like, look at this pig in a blanket, right? This is a true story. I did a gig for a guy named Fat Mike from NoFX. Anyone ever heard of Fat Mike? So I did a gig for him, and I got hired to do his 50th birthday party, which in punk rock years is 1,000 years old. I'm like doing Gandalf the White Wizard's birthday party. So I show up to this birthday party, and it's at a BDSM club by LAX. And I walk in, and it's nothing but cross-dressers and leather daddies. So how some of you ladies been looking at me the whole night, that's how I was looking at them like, what the fuck is going on here? And I go up on stage, and I am bombing. I am bombing, but to make it worse, I'm getting heckled by a cross-dressing minotaur, okay? I look out and I see this guy with a giant Jew fro, devil horn implants, all black contacts, full beard, and a wedding dress. And every time one of my jokes bombs, he yells, I want to fuck you in the ass. I literally thought I was in Narnia, okay? I was about to get prison raped by the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, okay? Gay comics can make fun of everybody except for who? Big chicks, big women. Here's where everybody gets quiet. First of all, let me say I love big chicks. I'm from the 607, okay? That's all we got are big ladies. I love big women for a couple reasons. 1, they're sexy, okay? 2, if you're losing a fight, they'll jump in, all right? Women can do anything that men can do, except for take a joke. Am I right, guys? Yeah, ladies, get quiet on that one, right? Guys, how many times your girlfriend made fun of you and everyone's like, ha, 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 and then you make fun of your girlfriend and suddenly you're sleeping on the couch, or as I call it, pussy jail, okay? I love women, but I've learned a lot living in LA. This is what I've learned watching television. That crimes against women, children, animals, horrible, horrific things. Crimes against men, America's Funniest Home Videos. You ever watch that show? It's literally a felony with a laugh track, right? Let's punch Dad in the nuts. Let's set Grandpa's beard on fire. Hey, everybody, look. Uncle Roscoe's getting humped by a llama, right? $5,000. I did a show in Las Vegas, man. I got off stage, this woman ran up to me, and she goes, I got to tell you, you're creepy as shit. So I told her, you're going to die alone, okay? She started crying. I got rock hard, because I love comedy, you know what I'm saying? Big chicks can make fun of everybody except for who? Little people. Little people at the top of the oppression ladder. They're the Christmas star on the oppression Christmas tree. And I don't even know why. I've never oppressed a little person in my life. Every time you see a little person, you just want to hug them and ask them where their pot of gold is, right? In LA, every little person is famous. Every single one of them. They walk in, you're like, hey, you're in Game of Thrones. Hey, you're in Cirque du Soleil. Hey, you're in that porno where you bang regular chicks. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a fat, black, gay midget, you can scorch the earth, man. You can drop N-bombs, call everybody fuckboys. I mean, look at Kevin Hart. He's only 2 of those, you know what I'm saying? We're too sensitive, man. We're just too sensitive. And most of it's the kids. We're raising sensitive balls of outrage. Because they've lived no life. They go to college. That's not life, man. That's why I think everybody in this country should have to work at Denny's for 2 years. And just have the universe shit on your chest. And then you tell me whether that's a mean joke or not, right? When you realize everybody's assholes, it's such a freeing thing, right? When you make fun of everyone, you shit on no one, right? And people are like, oh, I've done some jokes here, like, oh, your career's dead. Can't kill what's already dead, dog. I'm the zombie of comedy, all right? They keep trying to fucking kill me. I just keep rocking, dog. And by the way, the truth of the matter is, when the zombies come, political correctness will go. Nobody will care. We'll all love each other. Just run for our lives. Anybody else afraid of zombies? Anybody? You're not afraid of zombies at all? You don't watch The Walking Dead? These zombies are hauling now. I miss the old zombies. Remember the old black and white movie zombies? They were like your grandpa chasing you, trying to get a kiss. Give grandpa a kiss. Come on, give grandpa. Now these zombies are fucking flying, dude. They're running like 4 340s, man. You see that guy in Florida? You remember that guy when he smoked bath salts and he ate his friend's face? That scared the shit out of me, dude. I'm like, great, now we got black zombies? Fuck. We got no chance against the black zombies. Who wants zombies with Twitch fiber? No, thank you. Nobody wants that except for maybe the Oakland Raiders. That's about it. Right? You know they'll take them with the first pick. With the first pick of the draft, the Oakland Raiders select. You have no chance against a black zombie. None. 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 Your only hope, maybe, get to the crosswalk, right? Because you know it's going to take an hour for that zombie to cross that street. Just like. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. The point of that joke is, for the fastest people in the world, they take forever to cross the street. And if you didn't laugh at that, I hope on the ride home, a Million Man March crosses right in front of you. Zombies fly now. They fly. Do they have to stretch? I mean, they're people. They have to stretch? I mean, can they pull a muscle, tear an MCL, just be like, oh, I'm too old for this shit. Fuck, right? I mean, they're all in great shape. Are they like handicapped zombies? Cerebral palsy zombies? Wheelchair zombies? Just like, Stephen Hawking zombie? I will eat your face. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. I look at everybody's young here. I love getting old. It's so much easier. All right? Because when you're 20, what's it all about? Getting laid. When you're 30, what's it all about? Getting paid. When you're 40, what's it all about? I just want to nap, man. I love napping. This is how much I love napping. The other day I fell asleep taking a shit. You ever done that? Or as I call it, the 2-for-1. You ever done that? Wake up on the toilet. Oh, hello? Hello? I'm just happy I didn't shit my pants. That's the worst. How many people have shit their pants? Anybody? Miss, you ever shit your pants? Oh, thank you for being honest. Women never admit they shit their pants. You ever notice women never have a good I shit my pants story? You notice that? You never hear them go, oh my God, I was so drunk at Susie's baby shower. I dropped a hot loaf in my Spanx, right? You never hear that. Shitting your pants is the worst. You go through the 7 stages of grief of shitting your pants, right? Stage 1, shock. Did I just shit my pants? And stage 2, denial. I never shit. And you fucking lock it down, right? Followed by shock again. Did I just shit my pants? And then anger. I can't believe I shit my pants. And then depression. I'm too old to shit my pants. Followed by acceptance. You know what? Everybody shits their pants. I bet you even Gandhi shit his pants. Finally, look out. Did anyone see me shit my pants? You do that weird Lego man walk out of there. I'm so thankful you guys came out. Thank you so much, man. You guys are great. I love you all so much. Good night, everybody. Take care, everybody.